What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix and DreamWorks Animation series Fast and Furious, Spy Racers, South Pacific. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screeners to this new season. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. Hell yeah! Guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Oh man, I freaking love the Spy Racers franchise, and I think it's kinda cool that every new season has its different title instead of just numbers. But to keep track, this is the new season 5, by the way, and it's just as thrilling, just as exciting, just as intense. Fast and Furious Spy Racer South Pacific never lets its foot off the gas pedal. It's non-stop, high-wire, adrenaline-fueled rock'em sock'em action. And hold on to your butts, because Tony, Layla, Cisco, Frosty, and Echo are taking their vehicles into the ocean. Literally. Now, some of you might react to that by saying, well, that's just silly, that's ridiculous. But hey, if the current live-action F9 is going outer space, then it's only fair that its animated counterpart is going under the sea. Under the sea. Turns out their cars have some insane upgrades, yo. And that includes their big-ass hauler that can turn into, surprise, surprise, a submarine. I know, mind blown, right? But the point is, you are in for another crazy adventure. It's a race against time as the Spy Racers rush to rescue a kidnapped Tony, only to discover that he has inexplicably lost the ability to do what he most loves, drive. The crew bands together on a mission traversing land, air, and sea in the South Pacific to foil the dreaded arms dealer Sudarikov's dangerous plans. But will Sudarikov's secret weapon prove too powerful for the Spy Racers and ultimately succeed in endangering the world? I'm not gonna tell you what the big bad villain is up to, what his objectives are. You'll have to find that out for yourself. But this Sudarikov dude is like straight out of a James Bond movie, man. A big Russian complete with an Unshanka hat and an owl. Yup. He is not petting no Dr. Evil cat. He's got an owl that's loyal as shit. His henchman Rusty is like a walking talking history encyclopedia who always overshares fun facts when nobody really asks him to. The previous villains in the previous seasons had their perky traits, but the tandem of Sudarikov and Rusty are as comedic as they are cutthroat. The drama among Tony and his team, aka family, is paper thin this time around. But that's okay because this season makes up for it by kicking the action into full throttle. From one episode to the next, it barely comes up to the surface for a breather. But if you are wondering, the tension among the Spy Racers is the fact that Tony often chooses to do his own thing solo. He might think that he's doing it for the team, but the team has to keep reminding Tony that he can't go at it alone. And it's funny how well they know him, even better than he knows himself. As for the underwater chases and battles, you will see some pretty interesting new weaponry and drone fighters. The writers are clearly having a blast with this one, and they're pulling out all the stops. The cars turn amphibian, if you will, and the animation designs for them are nifty, for lack of a better word. Now, there seems to be some kind of a crush between Palindrome and Miss Nowhere. If you ask me, I don't think that that's necessary, but I guess the writers figured that that's the natural progression for those two, since they share the same passion for kicking ass. The only criticism that I have is that other than a couple of episodes, this new season doesn't really fully highlight South Pacific. I mean, if you remember with Rio and Sahara and Mexico, each of those seasons highlighted the best features of those places. Whether it be the favelas or the camels or the cities full of locals. Whereas this one, there's barely anything at all except for one island base. I just feel like it's a bit of a missed opportunity in that South Pacific doesn't really get to shine, and for the most part, it's only a title on the poster or the opening credit. But hey, other than that, this new season will not disappoint you. Some of the sequences even got me holding my breath. That's how much of a close call they can get. So, welcome back, Spy Racers. Good to see you guys again.